Good morning. Welcome to the Carla Marie and Anthony Show. My name is Anthony.
I'm Carla Marie.
And we did not have a show yesterday. Thank you very much for being patient with us.
Yeah.
We tried. Tell you what, I tried everything I could yesterday, and nothing wanted to work. So thank you for allowing us to take that day. Hopefully everything has been unplugged, replugged, reset, updated, all that good stuff. And we are good today. It looks like we're fine.
And we got new lights.
We did. I'll show you guys on Instagram later. But one of the things that happens to my brain, and I'm sure that it happens to a lot of people, is when one thing goes wrong, you just start tearing down everything and making adjustments, even if you know they're not going to change the problem you originally have.
That's a good trait to have.
And we had these two LED lights that have served us very well, but they were very cheap. They were didn't have like some of the bells and whistles that make life a little easier for content creators and streamers. And I had been able to purchase this one light. It's called an Elgato Key Light Air. Okay. And it connects with this system that we've got here, and I can turn them on and off like that. I can change the temperature on them. I can, all that stuff, all from here, which is really convenient when you're trying to manipulate things and make the screen look better. But I only had one. And I was like, you know what? Let me just set this up, see how this works, and if I would want another one. Set it up, and I fell in love right away. Because that's how I get, because I'm a big nerd. And hopped on OfferUp, started scrolling, and turns out 2 or 3 people were selling them for even cheaper than I bought that one. Normally, they go for like $100, I want to say $120, $130. And I got the first one on OfferUp for $80.
How much was yesterday's?
But first one, I will say, inbox, pristine condition, all the tools in there. Second one, I picked up for $65 yesterday. No box, but
So
still had all the
using,
accessories.
You're using that one to light me, the cheap one.
It's funny, though, because I actually called them because I had to label them to make sure I know which one was which. The more expensive one is called the Carla Marie because it's on your side. So it helps me figure out very quickly. Because it'd be confusing if that one that lights you was called the Carla Marie because it's closer to me.
It lights me.
Yeah, but it's closer to me. So when I'm looking at them trying to adjust them, it's easier that way.
All right, what we got? Who's that? It's Meg. Now, Megan said you guys are getting fancy with the setup.
We're working on it. If we could just get a camera to be fully functioning and reliable.
What did you, Anthony texted me yesterday after he picked up the light
Yeah.
to let
well,
me know.
I had to let Carla Marie know that I was not dead and the light was secured.
He said, I took a screenshot because I thought it was funny. I'll just find the text.
It probably wasn't that funny.
He said, light secured, not dead. I said, awesome. And then just send me a photo of the light sitting in the back seat of the car.
Gotta show proof.
Said, we're going to be the best lit stream with no video.
Yeah. We do have about, I think, 3 minutes left, 2.5 minutes left of Hype Train Level 5. If we do get there, Carla Marie, you want to show everyone what we got today? We got another Buzzball.
Buzzball, and
Which flavor are we talking about here?
chili mango.
Ooh, so it's going to be spicy? That's got to be, right?
Oh, my God. It's got vodka and tequila.
All right. Well, it's a Buzzball, all right. So if we do get through Hype Train Level 5, we will be drinking that Buzzball. And the good news is, even though we missed the show yesterday, we do have 3 shows still this week.
Yeah.
Because we'll be off tomorrow, as usual. Then we'll be back Thursday morning, again, as usual. And then Thursday night, we're going to be hosting the Ready to Drink Awards, which is why we've got this beautiful Buzzball to begin with.
Yeah. So it'll be a good time.
You want to explain the Ready to Drink Awards?
Ready to Drink Awards are all kinds of things like this that come where you just pop it open, twist it open, drink it.
Some might call those drinks ready to drink.
Correct. And what Seattle Cocktail Club does is have all of their members come into a blind tasting for different categories. So they don't know what they're sipping. They're in these little shot glasses, and they taste it and they rank it, and then they tally up all the votes, and they're like, this is the best in this category. This is this. So on Thursday night, we will reveal the winners. And it's also just a good time to be like, ooh, I want to try that one. Or this sounds like something great I want for the summer. So we'll be doing that. We'll be dressed up.
Yeah. I think you brought up a great point. One of my favorite things, because we've now done this 3 times. This is the 3rd one we've done.
Yes.
It is fun to find new summer cocktails. That's my favorite thing, because you'll be the person at your barbecue, your pool party, whatever, baby shower,
Yeah.
bridal shower, whatever events you're invited to this summer, you'll be the one that has like the cool new cocktail, and you're not just bringing White Claw or whatever else.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. So come join us Thursday night. It's at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, 8:30 p.m. East Coast time, right here. Have a cocktail at home, ready to go. Also, I just saw the camera flash, so it threw me off.
Yeah, it'll happen. We're still working on that. What?
It'll happen. That's unacceptable.
Uh-oh. Hype train level 5, 63% success. So what do we do, Carla Marie?
Well, it said success.
Well, it says success after every level because we've succeeded in that level. We want to just crack it open. We didn't have a show yesterday. Let's do it. There we go. How many cubes of ice did I get today?
3.
3. Thank you, sir. Oh, my God. I think it was Claire that found the video on Thursday last week when you cracked that thing open and it went right into my eyeballs.
Pretty funny. Oh, Jen, my resub was yesterday, so bummed I couldn't be a part of the hype train.
That
That's
was
okay.
That's all good. You know what? We'll count those to today, and that means we would have gone over.
This smells awesome.
All right, so it's chili mango, the Buzz Bowl.
Ooh, it looks so different when you pour it out.
Yeah. Women owned. Cheers to you, Carla Marie.
Leave it to women to...
It's honestly surprising that this is women owned.
No, it's not.
I'll tell you why. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm going to be honest. I was not expecting to like this as much as I do.
The thing is, like, they're so good, but they're sweet, and that's the problem.
Yeah. Can I see that real quick? It does have some kick to it. 15% alcohol by volume. Okay. And I think because they're so small and so cute, you think you can just, like, kick back a ton of them.
So am I also having 15%? It's not 7.5, 7.5?
Correct, yes. That is correct. But I'm going to tell you why I was surprised to find it was women-owned. I feel like it's like it's a reckless drink almost.
That's why it's women-owned.
And it has like a reckless vibe. Like they look like little grenades. But it is very good.
That actually makes me know it's women-owned.
Let's see. Women love convenience. That's true. Also, the packaging is very cute, so I guess maybe I shouldn't be surprised.
Martha said, you guys got me hooked on the rocks and 21 Seeds. You're the alcohol supplier of the Kloss family.
Yeah. Both of those are very good suggestions if you need some drinks for this summer. But moving on.
Oh.
What, Carla Marie? I guess we're not moving on.
No, it was nothing that was on the list.
Oh, okay. What do you got?
Well, I watched the Today Show yesterday with my free time since we weren't live.
The Today Show. Okay.
I don't know
Which one is the Today Show? Who's on that one?
Hoda, Jenna Bush.
Okay. What channel
Carson
is that?
Daly,
ABC?
Al Roker,
CBS?
NBC.
NBC. Okay.
It's something. It was just so, I guess I got a lot of like the entertainment because of the time of day that I tuned in.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot of like the pop culture stuff. And they asked every guest the same question. And then they're talking.
Who are the guests?
Molly Shannon,
Okay.
Andy Cohen.
Okay.
Then they had some pop culture guy on. And he was great, but it's like, so Taylor Swift is apparently dating this guy. Tell us about it. And I'm like,
yeah, the delivery is there's some extra cheese on there.
and I think it was like actually I don't know which one of them it was, but they said something like, and didn't she just break up with her boyfriend? I'm like, guys, first of all, you are grown women with children. One. Second, that doesn't mean you can't talk gossip. However, let's respect the fact that we're going to assume, and even if she did, Taylor Swift didn't just break up with her boyfriend like 2 months ago.
Maybe she did.
It could have been a long time ago. But even if she did, so what? If she turned around the next day and started banging somebody else?
Yeah, I think that the problem is it becomes a very boring broadcast if you're just like, hey, this happened, and we don't have any opinion because everyone is free to do what they want.
I just think that there was no need to even have the conversation.
What would you
on the Today Show?
So they shouldn't have addressed Taylor Swift at all? Because, I mean, on Saturday, when we were at your friend Madison's birthday party,
we were talking about it.
It was a very big topic.
I think that there's a time and a place. I don't know that the Today Show, which is supposed to not be gossipy.
I think you need to lower your standards for
I
the
know,
Today
I do
Show.
too.
So let's talk about it, though, because a lot of people may not know exactly what's going on with Taylor Swift. And based on the reactions I saw on Saturday night when this topic came up, a lot of people have a lot of very strong opinions about Taylor.
I do have to really quickly agree with Made by Erica, who said it's also their tone when they say it. There's a way to talk, like, there's a way to talk about things.
Yeah, I think they have to serve everything with an extra side of cheese.
And who is their audience?
Because that's what their audience is used to. And they're trying, normally, I've got to assume, very few people are sitting down and paying full attention to a show like the Today Show. I've got to assume it's on in offices every now and then, like in a waiting room of some sort. It's on at homes for stay-at-home parents while they're trying to do a billion other things. So I think every time they introduce a new topic, they've got to add some pizzazz to cut through whatever else is going on in that person's life.
Fred the Mailman said, Taylor Swift breaking up is as regular and expected as election season.
I mean, he's not
but
wrong.
like, when you think about it, she's in her early 30s.
Mm-hmm.
We've known about her since she was 14. So even if she's had 15 boyfriends in that many years.
Yeah, but I think the difference with Taylor is so many of them are high-profile relationships. This isn't, like, we can't act like it's normal. I think the amount of people she's dated is normal, but dating Taylor Swift is not normal, and the people that she dates are not normal.
But you could
You
say
know
that.
what I mean? Like,
you could say that about any celebrity.
no, not
Jennifer Aniston dating Brad Pitt.
okay, but how many major celebrities has Jennifer Aniston been tied to?
Justin Theroux.
Is he a major celebrity?
I mean, yeah.
I didn't know he existed until he dated Jennifer Aniston.
No, stop.
What does Justin Theroux do?
I don't know. I knew him, though, before.
What did he do?
He was an actor, and he's hot.
Okay. Taylor Swift, however, you've got John Mayer, you've got Harry Styles, you've got the most recent guy is the guy I knew nothing about.
Joe Alwyn.
Yeah, what does he do?
I don't know.
Just a famous, good-looking dude?
Tom Hiddlesticks.
Yeah.
That guy. What was his
So
name?
I think I think that is one of the difference. A, people love Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Love, 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 love Taylor Swift. B, not only is she that mega celebrity that people are in love with, she dates pretty big celebrities herself. I think it's more similar. The closest thing we probably have is Derek Jeter. Because for a while, Derek Jeter dated Mariah Carey. Mm-hmm. He dated Jessica Alba. He dated, who else?
That other model.
I'm not going to pretend like the DirecTV girl is like a super famous girl without Derek Jeter.
Not the model he married, the other model. Jessica Biel.
Oh, and Taylor dated Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, and you know what?
And Jeter dated Cameron Diaz. So I think, Minka Kelly, Vanessa
Kelly. Thank you.
Manillo.
Thank you, Lisa. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. So and then now the newest rumor is she could be either very good friends with or dating the guy from the 1975. Matt Healy.
Matt Healy. So there are rumors that they are dating, and the rumors got super deep, and this is what they didn't even talk about in the Today Show because they're not real Swifties. They just wanted to shade and move on.
They want the parents that watch their show to have something to connect with their kids about, even if it's like, oh, Taylor's got a new man.
Yeah, this is the best part. So Matt Healy was at her show in Nashville night 1, and Taylor on stage, not into the microphone. I'm gonna mess up exactly what she said, but she did something like this. Okay, so she said, "This one's for you. You know it. I love you."
Yeah,
but not into the microphone. Just mouthed it. 2-3 nights.
Allegedly in his direction, right?
Just no into the camera.
Oh, okay.
2-3 nights before that, the 1975 was performing, and Matt Healy did the exact same thing on stage. No mic, mouthed it to the camera. This one's for you. You know it. I love you. Whatever. I mean, come on. You can't make that a coincidence.
It could. I also want to give Taylor Swift credit where credit is due. I think she is also a master marketer.
Oh, clearly. Listen, it's so funny because when people are like, oh, social media, how does it actually help you as an artist?
Taylor Swift.
Every time I'm scrolling and I see a video that someone posted from one of the shows, the song gets in my head, and then I'm now playing Taylor Swift on my Spotify. I'm obsessed. I love seeing all these photos and outfits of this tour. Like, and it helps that I am also a Taylor Swift fan. But I am thoroughly now invested into this.
There was someone in the chat, I forgot who it was, because it came and went pretty quickly. Another good comparison for Taylor Swift is actually J-Lo.
Yeah,
J-Lo has dated a
everybody.
ton of mega celebrities.
P. Diddy, Ben Affleck, Mark Anthony, Ben Affleck.
Yeah. There's got to be other people there.
Yeah.
Because that's 3.
That's a lot.
I feel like there were more people. Oh, A-Rod. Did we count A-Rod?
No.
Okay.
If I was that level of celebrity,
Mm-hmm.
I would be doing the same.
Yeah. And I don't think neither of us are saying any of them are doing anything wrong, but it is my point is that you can't treat those types of mega celebrities who also date mega celebrities and be like, oh, well, they're just normal people
No, that's
dating.
fine. But that's has nothing to, like, they were literally shaming her for dating someone so quickly after dating someone else.
The tone in their voice was probably
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
an accepting
That's
tone.
what it was. Like,
Yeah.
you know what? If you're going to cover pop culture, obviously we do it on our podcast, we do it here.
Yeah.
That's one thing. But they were just like, oh, didn't she just break up with their boyfriend? And then I don't remember what else they did after that. It was just like,
You were so turned off by
And-
that tone.
yeah. And then they have the people coming on talking about cool products for Mother's Day. And I'm like, it should be me. Should be me.
Do you think, because they usually do it in like a row, right? There's like
Yeah.
a table with a
Yeah.
bunch of products.
Yeah.
Do you think that method is better or your method of what's trending where it's one thing every day?
Two completely different things because that is visual.
True.
So I couldn't just rattle off 5 different things. I did when
That's
I first
true.
started What's Trending on Elvis' show, and it was too much. So showing up and physically showing how to use things. And also in that case, when you're like, these are things you can have for Mother's Day. If I just showed up with one thing on the Today Show, no one's going to, like, they're not going to come back every day and do one thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Like today, they probably won't have that kind of segment. It was Monday. They had 5 things
yeah,
for Mother's
and
Day.
obviously Mother's Day is coming up, which is this weekend, right?
Mhm.
This coming weekend. I think what's been fun living at a distance from my family, we just started this recently, but now we delay a bunch of our
I
things
love it.
until I'm home, like around the area, around that time, I mean. And I think we did it for Father's Day last year. We're going to most likely do it for Mother's Day this year, which means getting reservations way easier.
I know.
Same
You did it Mother's Day
celebration.
last year, I think, also.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Same celebration, right? We're still going to go do the same thing, go out to a brunch or have a nice dinner or whatever. Just way easier to do. Way easier when not everyone's trying to make the same reservation at the same place.
Maybe I'll make my family celebrate my birthday when I'm home.
You should. I feel like you had an opportunity for that, though, no? Have you not been to New Jersey since your birthday?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, you missed out.
Okay.
You missed out. I can do it because I'll be there around Memorial Day weekend. So within the month, because my birthday is at the end of
We
June.
did your birthday in New Jersey last year.
I know, that was weird. It was like the first time I've had my birthday in Jersey since I moved. But back to the topics on the show, because we haven't hit any of these yet. One, I'm interested, because I did talk about this on the Morning Show podcast. I'm interested to see what you in the chat think. Clear backpacks in Florida schools. We're going to talk about that in a second. Hot Chat 3000, which Carla Marie doesn't even know exists yet, but that is what I talked about in the notification today, if you got that from Twitch. And Wake Up Call. Is this another morning show?
What?
I don't know. Wake Up Call, Wake Up Duty, Wake Up Show, Wake Up with Kelly and Ryan. I don't know. What
No,
what is the
no.
Wake Up Call?
You'll see.
Okay, I'll see.
Oh, Fred's on his way to see Guardians of the Galaxy right now.
That's awesome. Very good movie.
Bring your tissues.
Very, very good movie. So, here is the question. I guess I'll give you the news article first. A school district in Florida, Broward County, decided that next year, in an effort to curb or limit their chances of being the next district that has a school shooting, they're only going to allow students, K through 12, doesn't matter what grade you're in, any student can only bring in clear backpacks and bags. Now, there are a couple of exceptions, like school-issued sporting bags for sports equipment,
Which also-
school-issued...
Which personally, I think defeats the whole purpose.
No, I think...
Because our bags for like track and like things that we had for like our pom-pom bag was
Yeah.
huge. You could put a lot of guns in there.
You could. I think it still minimizes the amount of non-clear large bags that can come in. So this is where the Broward is where the Parkland shooting was. So obviously they have firsthand knowledge of how bad those things can be. But my question to all the parents in here, and if you are a student, feel free to jump in as well. How do you feel about the rule? Because they did interview, when I was going through local news articles and local news videos, I saw them interviewing a bunch of kids, students.
What did they say?
Most of them were not happy with it. It was an invasion of privacy to a lot of them. A lot of them felt like they were being penalized for other kids' actions, which is unfortunately how society works.
Right. And obviously being alive is more important, but that's your individuality too. Yeah. Getting to like have a backpack that you enjoy, and sometimes there's not much joy for kids going to school at any age. Yeah. And being able to have like a backpack you like is a little thing. But if this was actually going to solve the problem, then clear backpacks all day, every day. But as I think it was Martha that brought up, said a lot of times it's not a kid that's just sitting in class that decides to commit these acts.
Correct, but it's not never a kid sitting in class.
Right. But I don't know. I don't know this fact. Personally, I feel more times it's not. More times it's someone coming from the outside.
I don't know. I can't claim to know the percentages of kids coming in from outside, kids that are already in school pulling out guns. But it's not like there are no kids who have guns in their backpack that have pulled them out. Mm-hmm. Right. So if you can at least minimize the likelihood of that, I get it.
I don't think it's, I don't know.
And yeah, there are other weapons you can bring in a backpack. There are knives. There are other things you can bring.
A knife in my 800-pound textbook that they're giving me.
But I mean, you could. And obviously there are ways around all of this. I think given the limited resources that school districts have today, because Jolly Russian Buddhist just came in and said, why not just metal detectors instead of a clear backpack? Those are expensive.
Yeah, and then you need to have someone policing it.
Yeah. I think the smart thing about this specifically is it might deter kids from even bringing them to begin with. That's the real goal. The real goal is not like, oh, we're going to point out every kid who has a gun in their clear backpack. The idea is if they know they have clear backpacks, they won't bring them in the first place, any weapons of any sort. And I think given the limited resources that our schools have today, especially public schools, and the limited authority they have to make really any decisions regarding this issue, I think this is one of the best things they could do, at least to try it out, especially in a school district that's gone through it already.
I mean, it can't hurt that situation.
And I should bring this up because I did bring it up in the podcast. There are exceptions. Like I said, first off, there's the instrument and sports equipment exception, but there's also an exception for a small bag within your backpack for personal hygiene products. So your period products or anything else you may need. Maybe maybe you've got a medical condition and you need some sort of slightly embarrassing ointment or medication, that can go in there as well.
Also, obviously this isn't going to happen tomorrow, but I feel like at this point we're steps away from no one's allowed in public without a clear bag. Otherwise you're arrested.
I could see that being a thing on public transportation as well soon. I could see the MTA putting that in, especially, and it's hard to know if this rule in this one school district is going to solve an issue because it just, it happened there already. The chances of it happening there again are probably slimmer than any other school district.
Are kids showing up to school in Broward County with handguns every day?
I don't know about every day, but it happened at Parkland. How did the Parkland shooting, did he just come in?
I'm pretty sure.
I think Parkland, the kid actually just, because I do remember there were security officers who I guess
tried, I believe.
No, not very hard. I think that was the whole point. Oh. Gillywagon, how many people have backpacks killed? None, but this is my point. If even one or two kids are deterred from bringing in a gun or a weapon of any sort, because we automatically think mass shooting, but there are schools who also deal with just regular violence in bad areas, right? Bringing in knives, bringing in things like that, bringing in razor blades. So if it deters any of that, then maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is.
He was dropped off at school by an Uber driver at 2:19 p.m.
This is Parkland.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
According to a police report, he was carrying a rifle case and a backpack.
Mm-hmm.
He was spotted and recognized by a staff member because he formerly went to that school.
Can you look up your Google history? Is going to be real weird. Columbine, they had guns in backpacks, and wasn't it trench coats too or something? I just remember. I don't know if the trench coats thing was real. I just remember that being a big. Oh, they wore trench coats to school.
I remember that, like, we were in school for that, and that started we started having lockdown. Like, we had lockdown procedures when I was in school.
So again, I know that clear backpacks is not the best solution that we could come up with, but like I said, given the limited resources and authority that school districts have to begin with, maybe it's a step in the right direction. I don't know. I hope it is. I think whether or not you like the idea or not, you can agree that hopefully any step is a step in the right direction, because we should be seeing less of these on a yearly basis as opposed to more of them.
They had bombs. Like, they planned blowing up the entire...
Yeah, but they didn't actually go
off,
off,
detonate,
right? Yeah.
And they had them set in cars and everything.
More access and less stigma around mental health helps as well. I hope they get that. But again...
2 backpacks filled with pipe bombs, aerosol canisters. But also, like, keep in mind...
But
this was
backpacks?
Yeah. In 1999. Like, they're acting like this happened yesterday. Clear backpacks for everybody.
No, but...
we should have clear backpacked in 2000.
But again, I don't know if the problem is just school shootings. I think we think on the national scale, these horrific events that the news throws in our face on an almost daily basis. But there's also smaller acts of violence that take place around schools all across the country, unfortunately.
Yeah. So
brass knuckles, knives, razor blades,
so
those
did
are real
come
problems
out and
at schools.
say the clear backpacks are to solve brass knuckles and knives at schools?
They just said I think it was just any violence.
Okay.
In what I read.
I guess we'll see what happens.
So, and who knows, maybe drug use in high schools goes down. Maybe smoking goes down. There's a lot of things that could theoretically.
But I could hide drugs in my little pouch that I'm allowed to have.
You could hide a razor blade in your butthole too. There's ways around everything.
It's just, there was something I was going to say about backpacks. Oh, we weren't even, like, in middle school, you weren't allowed to walk around with your backpack. It had to be in your locker.
We were allowed, I want to say in 8th grade. I feel like there were 3 different things we were allowed to do. Like, in middle school, you couldn't wear a hat, you couldn't have a backpack. And then maybe in 7th grade, you got one of those things. And then in 8th grade, you got the other one. Which I thought was actually, it was stupid when you think of it as an adult. But it gives you a reason to be like, oh, I'm going to have more responsibility next year. I'll be able to wear a hat, or I don't know.
Yep.
Because you're in 6th grade. You don't have real responsibilities to begin with.
The hat was so weird.
Yeah.
It was like, teachers need to know if you're sleeping. And I was like, okay.
But thank you for the chat. There are a lot of good comments coming through the chat. And this is the kind of conversation that we'd like to have. Listen, we can all have varying opinions on this. I think all of us know that we want less school shootings. None of us know exactly how to get there, unless you can snap your fingers and get rid of every gun on the planet. That's not going to happen, unfortunately. Let's see. I saw Ashley is in here, and I don't want to miss Ashley's comment, even though it's impossible to keep up with all of these. Here we go, Carther. If you want to grab that one. Oh, God. There's so many
Just put it on the
comments.
screen.
Oh, here we go. Can you read that? Is it big enough?
No, I'll read it there. Ashley said, one of my schools, we couldn't bring backpacks in at all and had to leave them in the locker at an entry point. There were metal detector wands, and we had to take off shoes and stuff. So I don't think clear backpacks are as bad as that, but I think there shouldn't be expectations for bags if they're going to do it.
Oh, exceptions is probably the word. So here's the thing, because other people, I think my brother brought it up. I think some other people brought up metal detectors. If I was to choose as a parent, again, this is all hypothetical, but I would rather send my kid to school with a clear backpack than think they have to go through TSA level security every time they go into that building.
No, TSA level security.
I think that's so. It's so draining. Think about you as an adult.
Draining. It is
going
draining.
through security just to go on a flight that you want to go to.
Right, but
I do think there's a mental aspect to that.
But we're also going to be there at some point in our lives.
Maybe.
You're going to need it to enter everything.
Yeah, maybe.
Everything. We do it for sporting events.
Mm-hmm.
Someplace you want to go, why not do it for school and have several entrances? It's 100% going to happen before you see gun reform. They're going to take money and spend billions of dollars to put I can guarantee it, TSA agents at schools before they change gun laws. It's going to happen.
Just don't know. I just don't know if we have the money to do all. I'm sure the money is out there. I don't know if we can funnel the right money in the right direction.
You take taxes from all the gun sales.
Maybe.
And do that. That's exactly what they're going to do. Also, we only had one entrance to my high school. You literally could not open another single door to get in.
Oh, we had a number of entrances.
And if someone opened the door to try to let you in, alarms would go off.
We had a number of entrances. But I do remember after Columbine, there had to be a teacher posted at every entrance, I believe, or near every entrance, definitely by the main ones. And they may have closed one or two, but there were still multiple entrances. I don't know what the school is like now. It could be different. It was a long time ago. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Ashley said, yes, exactly. Same as Carla Marie. My school only has one entrance and the doors were locked.
I mean, you can get out if there was a fire, and if you came in late or whatever, you had to go to the office entrance, buzz in. They had to look at you on a camera, or you had to state your name, whatever it was. That was 2006.
This is going to be the weirdest pivot of all time.
Okay.
Because we're going from a real healthy debate here. Not even a debate, a real healthy discussion. About what one school district is doing. Again, this is a school district in Florida, Broward County. According to the chat, that is also where the Parkland shooting happened. Back on, was Valentine's Day of 2017?
I don't know.
Wow. It's sad that that date should be burned into my brain, but it's happened so often that they all kind of blend together, which is the saddest thing I'll probably ever say on this Twitch stream. But we're going to move from that to one of the most frivolous, useless, 2018, thank you, Becky, one of the most frivolous, useless, and polarizing things on the internet today. Hot Chat 3000.
Sounds like something from Xenon.
So are you familiar with the company that put together the Satan shoes for Lil Nas X? Remember there was I
remember the drama surrounding it.
And then there was the Drake shoes. He had holy water in them, allegedly.
I don't remember that.
So it's a company that basically makes these products or makes these apps as social boiling points. I don't know how to put this. They're usually pretty controversial. They created Hot Chat 3000. Now I'm going to put this on the screen. Give me a second. And the idea behind Hot Chat 3000 is to get into this chat and talk to anybody, you have to upload a picture of yourself. AI then decides to scan your picture. They tell you how hot you are on a scale of 1 to 10. And you can only chat with people who are within your numerical rating. So if you get a 9.2, you can only talk to other people who are in the 9 range.
I want to see what I am.
So I do have 2 pictures.
You did it?
No, I haven't uploaded it yet, Carla Marie.
Well, what you picked for me?
I went through pictures I had on my computer, and I found what I thought was a pretty good picture of you. You're at a wedding. You're all dolled up. No, you don't like that one?
No, my arm.
What about your arm?
It's not a good arm.
What if I just crop it so it's your face?
Okay.
Okay, here, let me crop this real quick. You guys can't see it. You will in a second.
But my highlights aren't great.
Do you want to send me a picture?
I guess use that one.
Do you want to send me a picture that you approve
show everybody
of?
what you're using.
I will. Well, no.
Wait, are we going to get our rating right now? It's immediate?
You don't have to do it. I'm willing to do it. I will not force this on anybody. Here, let me save this now. You will see the picture, by the way, in a second. You're not seeing it yet on stream.
Not me going as far back in my phone as possible to find.
And then these are the ones I'm going to show Carla Marie first. I picked this one.
I got one.
and this one for me. I don't know which one you can pick.
I got one. Looks nothing like me now. I weigh 15 pounds less and my hair's so long. Coming your way. Where do I send it?
You can send it to the hello account because I'm logged in there. All right, you'll see these pictures again in a second. So hang with us here. Be patient. Let me log in here. Now I have to get
Yo, they're
Carla
going to rate
Marie's
me a
picture.
10 with that photo. Did you send me today? They're not even letting me in the app.
Well, there is a way you could do a current photo, like you can give it access to your camera.
Can we do both?
Where is my? Oh, there it is. Nope. Why won't this go away? Hold on, sorry. There's something on my screen. There we go. Now it's gone. Okay, so I'm downloading this picture that Carla Marie has sent me. It is approved by Carla Marie.
So if it gives us different ratings, is our whole relationship's over?
Yeah, we got to stop. That's how this works.
Do we still work together?
Yeah, you can work with ugly people, you know? As in me, I'm the ugly person that you'd be working with. Huh?
Can I pee?
Yeah, you can go pee.
Because I worked out this morning and I've been drinking this thing all day.
Do you want to pee and then see what your rating is when you come back? Like, do you want to be here for it?
I want to pee.
She wants to be here for it. Okay, so here's what I'll do for everyone watching the stream at the moment is let me get this website up so that you can at least see how ridiculous this thing looks. Here we go. Hot Chat 3000. Here it is. Why won't this pull up? One moment, please. There it is. Okay. Make sure it's cropped properly. It looks like it is. Ooh, there's also some music. Hold on, let me get this on here. So I'm like building this as we go. Hold on, let me lower that. You can't hear it yet, but you will. Okay, so this is what the website looks like. Hot Chat 3000. Okay. There she is. She's back. Now keep in mind, I've never used this. Is it still super loud? I think turn it down. Okay, no, I'll just mute it for now. So that we can
Does it say
focus.
AOL online? What is that logo?
It says Mischief. So the company is pronounced Mischief, but it's MSCF, I think. So it's like the old AOL logo, but
Yeah, this is something.
you ready?
I feel like we're about to like hack into something. Put in
Right.
some secret. Wait, you're doing it.
Chat now. Choose photo. I'm going to go to desktop, which is where I saved. I'll go first?
You go first.
I'll put this in here. It's a brighter picture. Maybe they'll be kinder to me.
I feel like you're gonna get hacked from this site.
Oh no, they cropped my head. I didn't crop properly.
No.
4.2. I can only. Don't laugh too hard. Don't laugh too hard because you're next. I'm a 4.2. I mean, I would put myself at a 5.2, so I can't disagree that much.
I'd say you're an 8, but all right, let's see what I got.
But 4.2, wait, no, I have to start chatting. I got to see who is compatible. Ugh, I'm finding another 4 like me. The poor 4s. Is this a real person is the
There's
question.
someone with a bloody nose they're putting.
It's really not giving me a lot of options here. Carrot Top?
I think that's Carrot Top.
All right, how do we get out of this? Let's see what yours is, Carla Marie. You ready?
Deb Giz Brody, thank you for the subscription. Sub.
All right, choose photo.
Wait, is it gonna crop my foot?
I don't know. Let's see what it is. It should know. If it's using AI, it should know what your face is.
Right. Oh.
Oh, let's see. So I'm a 4.2. Remember, 7.3.
Second.
Wow. 7.3 for Carla Marie. So let's see. Start chatting.
Damn.
Oh, wait. Re-rank. Oh, wait. You re-rank my hotness. Oh, different photo. Okay. Well, let's see, actually. If I put the same photo, does it give you the same ranking?
Let me just say, you are dating up, Anthony.
7.3. You can share your results if you'd like.
With whom?
I don't know. the rest of the world.
Do the photo you were going to do of me.
Okay.
That's definitely going to be less.
This one?
It's going to crop the bottom of your face in it. Now, if it did a whole body shot, it would be like, ma'am, you are short and stumpy.
Oh, I got you 2 extra points. You should have trusted me. You should have trusted me.
That photo's not better. What are they? I guess you can see my teeth more.
I think it's a brighter picture. Yeah, teeth are maybe brighter. I don't know.
Do another photo of you.
All right. Let's see. Hold on. Start chatting. Who did you connect with?
Yeah, who am I connecting with? Let me check out these other hot people. Yeah, how do I get to be an 8? It doesn't get much better than that first photo, I'll tell you that.
All right, then let's see. Chat now. So I have to pick. I forgot which. Oh, I picked the lighter
that
photo.
That was a modeling photo of Anthony from the Roosevelts, Lisa.
I'm gonna have to have a talk with the Roosevelts. Let's see if this one's any better. 4.7.
Do one without a beard.
Although 4.7, I went up a whole half point.
Do one without a beard.
All right, you gotta give me a second to actually look at these. What?
Ashley, I just did it, even though it's toxic, and I got a 7.5. Yeah, but how great do you feel?
There you go. Yeah, this could either make or ruin your day. Hot Chat 3000. So I guess the chat feature itself isn't real. Or maybe just not enough people are using it for it to be real. Do a live shot. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I got a hat on. I got this flannel shirt. They're not gonna like me very much. All right, so I need to find. Let me switch the scene for a second.
From this one, Steve's wedding.
Okay, send me that one. I'll see what I think. I actually have that now that I think about it. Hold on.
Just queued up and ready to go.
Yeah, send it to me. I'll get it ready to go. I wonder if they automatically rate female presenting photos higher. You might be right, Dana.
I mean, come on. Let me have this here.
Oh, man. It is cropping very close. I feel like you got to see my full face. Ethan Tweets got a 6.3.
Nice.
Congratulations to you. Kicking my ass by 2 whole points.
At this rate, Anthony, we're going to have to vote you off the island.
Hey, you know what? It is what it is.
Man.
Where is...
Those companies that you modeled with, are they still in business?
Probably not.
Better call Roosevelt's. Let them know. They got a 4.3 model. 4.7 on a good day. This is the best day ever. After all these years, it's not sending. I thought
it's not sending.
I was dating up.
Huh? I think in personality you are, probably.
And abs.
All right, let me find.
And muscles, period.
I think I do have that picture.
I just sent.
Oh, it did? Okay. So if I go, there's a lot of screens
my sister
I got
in there.
here.
I want to see what it ranks as against.
I'm not. No, I'm only doing it with people's consent here. I'm not trying to bully people with. That's what Hot Chat is trying to do, probably. But all right, now I'm gonna crop it.
Where'd you find this?
I read about it on the interwebs.
Yeah, it's definitely stealing. It definitely has now my face. Between that and the Face app.
Yeah, I prefer this than the old person app, at least.
They're definitely recreating us. Someone's got your DNA from your smelly shoes.
Probably. All right, let me crop myself here. We're going to see if a non-bearded picture.
Yeah, then do that. Then do me in that photo.
Listen, you already got your...
It should let you do it as a couple and then ranks you. It should be like...
Well, we basically just did it.
I know, but I think it would be funny if it like just went...
Desktop. Why can't I change the freaking name here?
I will say, I don't think I can crop that quickly on a Mac.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, so did it save?
For some reason, like, you look like that was 47 years ago because of the beard.
Yeah, I do look very different. Okay, we got it ready. So I'm going to...
Clarita, I got 4.4.
Oh, where'd it go?
You're beating Anthony.
Damn it. Where did the website thing go?
Okay, Matt.
Switch again. What happened?
He said you can totally crop quickly on a Mac. Oh, actually, while Anthony's doing this, I have like the original iPad Air and it's completely smashed, but it still works. And Gazelle said I can get $7 for it. I don't want to do that. Is there somewhere I can donate it? Thanks.
Why is Hot Chat 300 not coming up anymore?
There it is. It was there.
Okay, no. I got it. There we go. Okay, so we are going to put this back on the screen. Chat now. Choose photo. And now we're going to go. Oh, where'd it go? What the heck? Oh, there it is. So this is the photo we're going with. See, again, super close crop.
If it's higher, you have to shave. Nope.
It's worse. It got worse. My day and my face have gotten worse. 3.8.
I don't understand why. I wish it would tell you.
Tell you what, learned a lot about myself today. A lot. So I went 4.2, then what, 4.7, and now 3.8.
I don't like that it's cropping you so close.
Here's the interesting thing. Regardless of how terrible...
Let's try another one.
Regardless of how terrible I look, I think it's interesting that they allow you, theoretically, to chat between 3 and 3.9, when in reality, a 3 is closer to a 2.9. Like, you should only be able to get
Within
a point
5.
in the 0.5 in either direction. Huh.
You got
Right.
a lot to say for someone that's in the earlier half of the ranking.
Oh, man. All right. Moving back to the list.
Claire, can you put in a hot celebrity and see what they get? Put in Brad Pitt.
Okay, let me
Okay, so you think you're Brad Pitt. Okay, so you're Brad Pitt. I said the lyrics wrong. Oh, I'm sorry.
Brad Pitt. Here, we'll go with this picture. I think this is a good-looking picture of Brad Pitt. What do you think, Carla Marie?
That's all right.
Okay.
They're going to say he's too old.
We will, oh, shit, just dropped my phone. Let's see. Save image.
Oh, Chris Evans. I'll be honest.
then
If
we're
I
gonna
had to
go
choose
here.
between Chris Evans and Chris Pratt, I'd choose Chris Pratt.
That's crazy.
And I think it's unfortunate because I know their personalities. Not in real life, but, I think that's what I can't.
Okay, so Brad Pitt, right? That's who we want? Why is it not uploading? Here we go. I uploaded a picture of Brad Pitt. What's he at? 5.9. 5.9. And you got a what?
A 7 point.
I'll tell you what,
What do I
Carla
get?
Marie.
Can you?
You need to get out of this studio and go make some real money with your 7-point face.
No, okay, it was higher than 7.
What was it?
It was like 7.3 or 9 or something.
Oh, 7.9 all of a sudden. Let's see what it was, because apparently it does the same. Oh, no, I don't want to start chatting.
My second one was higher. So
Okay,
do that one.
so
Okay,
chat now.
we need to do a young Brad Pitt or Chris Evans.
Which was one? Oh, I picked this one for you. Okay.
Meg said it told me 7.9, or did Meg get a 7.9? Or
So
I
this
had
is the
17,
picture. 7.5.
7.5.
7.5.
Sorry. I
So
was
you need
rounding
to get
up.
out of this Twitch stream. You need to get out of the podcast world and go
Oh.
use that 7.5 face, and
Yeah.
go. I don't know. Go be useful with it.
Do Ryan Gosling.
Okay, I'm not gonna
No,
sit here.
we want to know. We just need to be justified.
What do you need to be justified with?
Don Bear said Carla Marie's hotter than Brad Pitt. No, do Angelina Jolie.
Oh my god. All right. So first, you picked the Ryan Gosling picture.
Put it on the screen.
Here we go. There it is. Which picture? I mean, I think short hair Ryan Gosling.
No, it's
looks really good.
don't do black and white. We don't know what it's
What
going to
about this one? This is like
do Ryan Gosling as Ken. No, honestly, I think the hottest one is him in that teal suit.
teal right here. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right. Let's
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
save that.
Yeah, he's hotter than both Chris's.
Save image. Now
Wait,
I
I
go
think
back
I was
to
thinking
hot
Chris
chat.
Pine when you guys were saying Chris Evans. Hold on. No, I was thinking Chris Evans. All right, Chris Evans is hot. Yeah, I think I'd pick him over Chris Pratt.
Oh, it's not letting me download that file. It's like a weird file source for that one.
You're gonna get hacked because of Ryan Gosling photos.
All right, you got to pick a different Ryan
That
Gosling
one.
photo. What? This one?
Down.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you'll see what Carla Marie picked in a moment. Nope, that's not. They're not. Okay, I have to go tell it what file type I need. Where do I do that?
This would never happen on a Mac.
Okay.
Wait,
size.
Jen Lisa, what is your go-to plane movie? Oh, Crazy Stupid Love.
What if I just type in
Mark
JPEG?
said, do I do this with the MLB players when they get back?
Yes,
I'm going to do this with Seahawks players this season.
but you have to have all of their headshots first, and then, ready to roll. I could be your producer if you want. as the ugly
Well,
person.
I'm not
I'm
going to do
supposed
it
to be
live.
behind the
I'm
camera.
just going to tell them, Hot Chat 3000 rated you this.
All right, so here, these should be JPEGs. Pick another one, Carla Marie. How about this Comic-Con picture that
Yeah,
keeps coming up?
perfect. That's actually, he's not smiling. Whatever. It's Ryan Gosling.
Okay, this is a JPEG. We should be able to use
DJ
it.
Synth, I range between 3.6 and 5.9 depending on the picture.
Well, DJ Synth, you got me beat.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually doing stuff with rookies this weekend, I think. But I don't want to hurt their feelings. They just got here. Welcome to Seattle. You're 3. Get out.
All right, Ryan Gosling, 5.9. So really, I was only 0.2 in my best picture. I was only 0.2 behind Ryan Gosling. I mean, that also
Am
that
I
picture.
the hottest person ever?
That picture also looks like it's a security cam and he just robbed a bank.
Why does it did that to all of us, though.
Yeah. So, there we are. Me,
Do Idris Elba.
Ryan Gosling, Brad Pitt, Carla Marie. In
All right.
that order, in that ascending order.
Because people are saying that it's racist and sexist.
I'm sure it is.
Do Idris Elba and Simu Limu. He's so hot.
All right, Idris Elba. I want it. Come on, search. I think I just broke my whole computer.
It won't let you search. What's happening?
Maybe my computer's racist.
Because that's certainly not Idris Elba.
No, it's still very much Ryan Gosling.
This
I think
is
my
so
computer's
fun.
like freezing up for some reason. Probably all those pictures I just downloaded illegally.
Angela and Spokane. Yeah, I hate this thing. Yeah, but it's so fun at the same time, especially when you get a high number.
Here we go. Yeah, it's fun today for Carla Marie. So many good looking pictures of this guy. What do I pick?
Try to find one smiling. So, white shirt.
I think this picture's pretty good.
No, do the smile. I'm telling you.
Oh, this one?
That's
That's
white
more
shirt.
of a sun in his eye.
White
Oh, this one,
shirt.
the white shirt here. That's a good picture.
And then Simu Limu. I love him.
Save image.
Also,
Nope,
he
this
comments-
isn't a JPEG.
He comments on Katie Thurston's photos, and I think they know each other from some event. And I'm like, Katie, what? You know Shang-Chi? Like, come on.
That was a great story, Carla Marie. You should tell it again sometime.
He knows my friend. I want to hang out with him. I one
All
time
right, that picture that you like is not letting me download a JPEG.
One time I interviewed.
One time at Bandcamp?
I interviewed Idris Elba.
When?
Am I saying it? Was I saying Simu Limu? Emu Limu is where I was going in my head.
I didn't even know who you were talking about. I just figured it was some attractive person I didn't know. Okay, so we've got Ryan Gosling picture. His picture is getting out of here. We're going to re-rank. Choose photo. Idris. It'll zoom in on his face.
What car insurance commercial is Emu Limu? I can't wait
Liberty
to.
Mutual. Limu Emu.
What did I say that time? Simu Limu again. I can't wait to meet him one day and be like, I really was calling you the emu.
All right, here we go. Choose photo. Idris. Here we go. What do we got?
But it's cutting off the face.
8.8. You finally have been dethroned, Carla Marie.
That's okay.
You've been dethroned. So maybe it's not racist. Or
Put-
maybe it just
Emu
sexualizes
Limu.
minorities. It could do that too. So it could be very racist. We have no idea. What is this person's name?
Emu Limu.
How do I spell that?
S-I-M. Right there. Simu Liu.
What did you say?
Emu. I was saying,
Oh, this guy.
yeah, Shang-Chi.
I don't know. You were butchering his name.
I
so
was. It was the Buzzball.
He's a good looking guy.
He's
Give him a
so
lot of credit.
hot.
Okay. So we'll do that.
I hope it zooms.
We'll go back here to, no, not start chatting. Get out of here.
Timu Emu.
Choose photo.
Lenny said that Simu is in an Asian Facebook group and he comments in there.
That's fun.
Dude, John Goodman next. All right, this is
8.8.
I told you that is a hot
8.8.
man.
8.8. I really wish I got the minority treatment here, and they gave me a better number. Because it was like the black guy, the Asian guy, the whites, and then me.
Did
That's really.
Did Idris have a beard in his? It was scruffy, right?
It was scruffy, yeah.
Well, that was something.
So that is Hot Chat 3000, everybody. That is Hot Chat 3000. If you want to ruin your day like I did, go check it out. Or if you want your day to get better like Carla Marie's, you never know where it's going to go. But enjoy that.
Yeah, Emu Limu is one of the new Kens.
What?
Simu Liu. He's one of the new Kens.
One of the new Kens?
In Barbie.
Oh, there's multiple Kens. I did not know that. I thought there was one Ken.
There's multiple Barbies, too.
I knew that part. I didn't realize they made multiple Kens.
When you get Barbie.
Yeah.
And you get, like, President Barbie. And then you get, like, Vet Barbie. They're the same name. They're different Barbies, though. And then, obviously, she has, like, her sister, Kit, Kim, whatever the hell their names were.
Listen, I don't know a damn thing about Barbies. It's like one of the few things I never really got into. Polly Pocket? Big fan of that. Was it Polly Pocket, right? That was her. They were like the little.
Yeah, why were you knowing?
I loved those.
Skipper.
I loved those things.
Is Skipper her little sister? Which is such a. What is
know.
this family doing with their names? Barbie and Skipper.
I think they're pretty cool names.
Ashley said, "What is Polly Pocket?"
So Polly Pocket. There were two versions of this. There was Polly Pocket that was marketed towards girls, and it was like, imagine a locket, right, that you can open up, but it's huge, and it has like a little diorama inside, like a little environment, and you have. I could pull it up. I guess it's better to do that. Man, I love Twitch. And you like get a little figure, and that's where Polly Pocket lives. And for boys, they had Mighty Max. I think that's what it was called. Polly Pocket. Let's put this on.
Of course, you've heard of Barbie's. Okay, Ashley, your mind is going to be blown because
this was it.
it's so cool.
Oh, hold on.
They don't even make toys like this anymore. Now they're all like making kids do smart things.
The whole idea was
This
you
video.
have this little world, and all the different worlds you could get.
It was like a dollhouse in your pocket.
Yeah, yeah. And I want to pull up Mighty Max. I think that was what it.
So it would
called.
fold, and then it would open. You had a kitchen.
Right. Yeah. So same thing for boys, except because they were for boys. I actually had this one.
Ooh, for boys. So scary. Skeleton.
So this was the idea for boys.
$50.
1992, but
Wait,
like
did you put Polly on the screen?
I did. Yeah. Was it not on the screen?
I don't know if you did. Now that
Oh
I think
yeah.
about
I
it.
took it off and put it back on. And then it would open up. I think my cousin had this one. Yeah, my cousin Alex had this one.
Ooh, blood, boys.
That's a volcano.
Yeah,
Lava.
girls don't like volcanoes ever. So stupid.
I had the ape one as what? Man, this is bringing me back. I had the ape.
I remember the dinosaur one.
I had the skull one. And I'm pretty sure my cousin Alex had the volcano one that we put up on the screen earlier. Wait, was it a game too? Huh. Some of them, even for me, like this one grossed me out as a kid. Didn't like that one. This weird skeleton guy. But either way. Next thing on the list, Carla Marie. We've gone through clear. This is a weird day, but I'm here for it. We went through the clear backpacks in Florida schools. We went through Hot Chat 3000, which if you feel like doing that today, by all means, go for it. Wake up call.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this.
So the story just came out last week, but a man was staying at a Hilton hotel in Nashville and woke up around 5 a.m. to the hotel manager sucking on his toes.
Wow, you got the VIP treatment, huh?
The hotel manager was arrested.
As he probably should have been.
But then I was thinking, how many people did this man do this to before that didn't wake up?
Good question.
Also, did he tuck the bed? Because they tuck him tight.
That's a good point.
I have so many questions about. So apparently the manager made a separate key for this man's room.
Okay.
And went in and started sucking on his toes. But the guy who was getting his toes sucked said he recognized who it was because the day before something was broken with the customer's TV in the room, and an engineer was in there fixing it, and so was the hotel manager.
Okay.
So the hotel manager saw this man and was like, I wonder if the guy was shoeless when he was in there.
Maybe. I mean, he's comfortable in his own room.
Barefoot. And this guy was probably like, coming back to get this.
I wonder what this manager, because I can't believe this was the first time he sucked a toe in this hotel. He's had unlimited access to people's feet. And I've got to imagine that instead of untucking the bed, untucking the bedding, I
yeah.
should say. I bet you the guy who had his toe sucked, he was a 1 foot out sleeper.
Very possible.
Probably made it real easy for him. He's
Very
probably asking for it.
But
That was a terrible joke for the record. I don't think he was asking for it.
in that moment, what is your, like, you start screaming, you call 911, like, then the guy runs out. Like, there's nothing that explains what happened.
I think first thing, you chase the guy. Because I think I could speak for most people here. You're going to try to beat the crap out of the guy who is sucking your toe. And then I would definitely call the cops. Because obviously if I recognize right away it's the hotel manager, I'm not calling the hotel.
Okay, but there is no way that this is the first time this man has done
No, not at all. Have they uncovered any other toe sucking?
I haven't seen anything,
incidents?
but can we pull up?
Imagine knowing that you stayed in that hotel like kind of recently. But man, I did wake up feeling like I had a wet toe.
Okay.
Now that I think about it,
We didn't stay. I had to think of, like, did we stay in that hotel in Nashville?
we stayed. I don't remember where we
No.
stayed.
Gilly Wagon will remember, because remember they were messaging us telling us there were, like, murders there and stuff?
No, I don't.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Made by Erica. What you missed is that Carla Marie just brought up an article about a guy staying in a Nashville hotel who woke up to the hotel manager sucking his toes.
Several toes.
Like several toes at the same time.
I mean, you can fit.
I was thinking big toe. Like the other toes are kind of weird looking. I wouldn't, if I had to suck a toe, it'd be a big toe. What are we looking up here?
Okay. So.
Oh, should we run this guy through Hot Chat 3000?
Stop. I'm not trying to shame this man.
The toe sucker?
The way he looks.
I will shame everything about the toe sucker's life.
Before we show you.
I'll shame his penis height, his salary, his education. I'll shame everything about the toe sucker. That's what he gets.
And then, oh wait, let me get up. I don't want to ruin it. Okay, do this first. Put him on the screen.
Put him on the screen?
He looks like someone who would suck on.
I think what you said is worse than what I said.
Okay. I'm going to show you who he looks like. I'm just trying to figure.
Was it like a celebrity that he looks like?
Yes. Immediately, this is where my head went.
Okay. I can see it.
Why do they got to do it with side by side?
Well, you picked the side-by-side picture.
No, I want just him with his glasses.
No, right there. So you think that guy looks like
This celebrity.
guy.
He will play him in a movie.
It's similar.
He's from the Tetris movie. He's also from Wayward Pines. What? Put it back. That was so quick.
Oh, how long do we have to have this guy up here?
Well, I want to show. Okay, there he is. Hold on. Let me just. Well, where'd the guy go?
You clicked over him because you searched on the same. Here, give me this. Woman using the computer for the first time.
This man.
What do I do? Toe sucker
is
Nashville?
going to be playing. This man is going to be played by Toby Jones in a movie.
Okay, so Toe Sucker Nashville.
He's also in Captain America. He's at Hydra or whatever.
Oh, yeah, he is. So this is the Toe Sucker, and this is who Carla Marie thinks could play him in the next Hallmark movie, next Christmas Hallmark movie.
Yeah, we're not kink shaming. We are shaming the lack of consent. I'm with you.
Yeah. If you want to suck toes, go suck toes. If you want your toe sucked, go. But I think the person sucking the toe and the person whose toe is being sucked should agree upon that beforehand. That's all it is. What?
I'm shocked that Ashley just said they don't look alike.
I don't think they look that alike. They look like little weaselly men. And I say that with the utmost respect to Toby Jones because he's made a lot of money being a weaselly little man.
Yes.
Like, I wish, as a fellow 4.3 or 3.5.
You don't even know what he is.
He's got to be in my world.
Put him in.
Toby Jones? Oh, this is the meanest thing in the world.
Oh, the dad from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. What the hell's his name?
Toby Jones. All right, we're going to go Toby Jones, this one. Right? Let's see. Save image. Is it a JPEG?
I would never sleep again.
If you were put through Hot Chat
Rick
3000?
Moranis. No, if someone...
All right, we're going to put Toby Jones in here. Choose photo.
Vicky said Toby Jones.
Toby and Jones. All right. See? 5.4! Oh, my God. Toby Jones. Little Weasley Toby Jones.
Look how cute he is.
Who, honestly, great in the Tetris movie. Like, really good in that movie. Really good in basically everything he's been in.
Wait.
He's a 5.4. And what was I? A 3.4? 3.5? Probably being generous to myself now. Toby Jones.
Pamela from SoCal said, can Anthony please tell us if he really meant penis height or if there was supposed to be a comma between those two words? I need to know if this is a saying or not. When did you say either?
When I said I would shame the toe sucker for everything. His penis height. Yeah, I meant penis height. I don't know why I said it, but that is what I meant.
Length?
No, height. If he's laying down, it's height.
That's the only way to measure him, right? If he's laying down.
Of course. Ground up.
I told you guys measure it. OG Monday Friday fight. You told me they don't, and I said guys measure their weens.
Oh,
and you told me they didn't.
No, I said no. You said every guy does, and
They
I
do.
said not every guy does.
They do.
That's
At
I don't think
some
that's
point
true.
in their lives, they have.
I don't know if that's true.
Do not believe you that you've never,
I feel like
ever
No.
taken a tape measure.
Nope. I just use my forearm, and I say I've got 2 of those, so 2 forearms lengths, and I'm good. That would be the worst. That would be even 1 forearm length would be really, really bad.
Chris, guys 100% measure their weens.
I don't know. I don't think
Just
every
admit
guy
it.
does.
I'm not going to make fun of you for it. I'm making fun of you for lying.
I'm not lying. What I'm saying, and my theory about guys measuring their weens is, I feel like the age you would measure your weenus is not the age you want it measured.
This is your weenus.
I know, but I just like using the word weenus.
Well, that's 2 different body parts.
Okay.
Measure it. Is mine longer than yours?
Your weenus?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You have one right there, which honestly, don't you have measuring tape in these drawers?
I'm not using my grandfather's measuring tape to measure your weenus. Are you insane? Oh, the camera just went out.
Guys, Anthony's measuring his ween right now.
I guess.
You can't see it.
Oh, man.
Vicky said, not me, just looking at my forearm.
Well, I think we had a good run.
Oh.
We've been on for about an hour and, an hour and 15 minutes. And now the show is over, according to our camera that decided to disconnect.
Red-handed bee, you're right. We've been censored.
We have been. It's Hot Chat 3000. That's what did it.
It's definitely broke
It's probably
everything.
all those pictures I downloaded from Google and all the viruses I got from them.
Okay, so you measured what size?
What?
You measured it.
You just spit all over me because you were laughing. Oh, hey, we're
Good thing
back.
You put it away.
This is out of Polly Pocket. I'll tell you that much. Today's show is out of Polly
Ashley.
Pocket.
Ashley, that was fun.
Oh, man. It is time for us to get out of here. We do have some meetings we got to be at today. I've got to clean up this room, apparently measure my weenus, measure Carla Marie's weenus, not using my grandfather's measuring tape. Disrespect Carla Marie shows.
Matt said this definitely made up for not having a show yesterday.
Remember, if you're going to suck a toe, do it with consent. If you're going to put someone's picture through Hot Chat 3000, do it with consent. Don't do it to bully people. Unless they're super rich and famous like Toby Jones, you can put him through Hot Chat 3000.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Carla Marie?
I just would like to point out that Larry said my improv is on point.
What improv? What improv did you do?
I was improv, and you know what? That's because I completed level 3.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
You only did 2.
Thank you for hanging out with us. I was so good in 2 that they said,
No,
don't come back.
you didn't. No, you never got to do the performance.
I didn't. Thank you for hanging out with us. We will be back tomorrow. No, we'll be back on Thursday. And tomorrow, this is what I want to bring up before we go, is episode 300 of the Morning Show podcast. If you could give it a listen, give it a share. If you listen on Spotify, I don't know, do that thing at the bottom where
There's
you
like
can
a little poll now.
Answer a question and be like, I love this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It's so great. Yeah. Best podcast in the world. And yeah, we're almost at 305 and we can shout out all of our Miami people.
We got to get to 304 first, West Virginia. And then, isn't Connecticut
301, I believe, was Maryland from when I looked it up because that's the next one we're doing. There's like a dead zone.
But Connecticut is coming up too.
Okay. Well, we'll get to everyone once we get there. But 300, that is the episode tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with us here on the Carlin and Anthony Show. Thank you if you do listen to the Morning Show podcast. Carlin and any last words?
Yeah, put the Ready to Drink Awards in your calendar. Live stream Thursday night right here.
Peace out.